PowerGen International is a once-a-year expo and convention related to power generation and renewable energy. This year it was held in New Orleans. The turnout was horrible, to be honest. 500 to 7,000 people attended, and with 550 vendors, that's an average of 12.5 people per booth, stretched over 3 days. One of the cool things we saw right at the entrance were these robots. Perhaps it'll replace us one day. Sure, it was really cool to watch, but it doesn't have much to do with power generation, and the same could be said about other vendors. Many of the industry leaders in power generation did not attend this year. We did see Stamford here, but all they had on display was this one large alternator. McCulty, Linz Electric, Marathon, Leroy Somer, and others were missing from the show. So were most of the engine and generator manufacturers. We were looking for smaller reactive type load banks for generator testing, and all we could find were these resistive type ones you see here. Load banks are what we use for final testing and quality control checks on all our generators that we build. It was great finding these two companies here. If you're in the market for sound and vibration isolation, this vendor had lots of material on display and some excellent information. We use foam like this to reduce noise and enclosure vibrations on some of our generator models. Hot Start displayed a new engine block heater and recirculation pump for keeping your generator warm in cold climates. GEM Sensors was showing off some new coolant level sensors, and we are excited to try a sample out on one of our generators and the possibility of switching suppliers. They also carry pressure sensors and many other types. TrueMeter had a fantastic booth. They were showing off some brilliant programmable displays for power measurements with backlights that can be programmed to change color or flash when values are in or out of range. The switches here are used on some generators to select the output configuration from single phase to different three-phase voltages. We're looking forward to working with them as well. NOARC is a circuit breaker and contactor manufacturer with UL and CSA approved breakers. We use many of them on our Aurora generators and some switchgear. Meeting with them and other suppliers here was worth the attendance. Did you attend? Will you attend the next one? What did you think of the show?